Master these 4 powerful moves, and you'll find it's not that hard to overcome anxiety. In the last episode, we talked about the first 2. Today, let's finish the last 2, the ultimate ones. Once you understand them, you'll see anxiety isn't your enemy. It's just a signal reminding you that you're still alive. Let's start with the 3rd move, don't chase the future. Why does anxiety always revolve around results? Because it lives in the future. Every time you feel anxious, it's because your mind has already left the present and wandered off to a place that hasn't happened yet. Once your thoughts leave the moment, you're trapped. If you drift into the past, you'll feel depressed. If you drift into the future, you'll feel anxious. Anxiety always has something to do with time. Think about it. You worry about failing, losing, being judged. All of these live in the future. The more you imagine, the deeper the anxiety grows. You try to fight it but can't win. You try to run but can't escape. So you end up fearing tomorrow while missing what's happening right now. But the truth is, only the present can change anything. Why is it so hard to live in the moment? Because human beings crave certainty. The past can be recalled, the future can be imagined, but the present, it's too real, too uncertain, too alive. Most people hate that feeling of change, so they escape into memory or fantasy. And that's the trap. The past makes you sad, the future makes you anxious, but only the present can make you peaceful. So, what should you do when anxiety hits? First, pause and ask yourself, what exactly am I anxious about? If the answer is something that hasn't happened yet, it belongs to the future. At that moment, tell yourself one word, return. Pull your mind back. Remind yourself thinking about it won't help. The only thing it will do is feed your anxiety. Every time anxiety tries to grab you, remember that word return. It's not avoidance, it's awareness. Once you can clearly see your anxiety, it loses power. When you name it, it weakens. When you face it, it dissolves. This is a mental muscle. The more you train it, the freer you become. Some people ask, so should we just stop thinking about the future? Of course not. The problem isn't that you don't think, it's that you think too much. You've already run 1,000 mental simulations. True masters make plans once, then let go completely. They don't walk while doubting the path they chose. Once a plan is set, they act, and during action, they don't overthink. If planning and execution mix together, you'll always be anxious, and nothing gets done. Stop living only in your head. You've thought enough, now it's time to move. Action itself is the cure, because once you start doing, there's no room left for anxiety. It can't live in motion. It only survives in stillness and hesitation. By now, most of your anxiety can be dissolved, but there's still the big boss, the kind of anxiety that no trick can erase. Those that come from things we can't control. Aging, loss, death, karma, fate. The more you resist them, the stronger they become. When facing what cannot be changed, there's only one path left: acceptance. Life is like a one-way train. We all board at different stations, and we'll all get off at different stops. The scenery changes, the passengers beside us come and go. The train never stops for fear, and it never lingers for love. You can't control the route. You can only watch the view and cherish the people riding beside you. Whether you sit in first class or second, the destination is the same. So instead of clinging, just look out the window and enjoy the ride. Stop overanalyzing the journey. It was never yours to steer. You're here to experience, not to control. And when you truly accept that, your heart will quiet down and anxiety will fade away. I used to worry about my body getting weaker, not as energetic as before. I worked out, ate clean, tried everything, and still, I felt myself aging. Then one day, I realized, that's exactly what's supposed to happen. I'm older now, and that's perfectly okay. In fact, I'm healthier and calmer than many my age. The moment I accepted this truth, all my anxiety vanished. That's the power of acceptance. The same goes for the consequences of your past, the things you've caused that can't be undone. You planted the seeds, now you face the harvest. Stop asking, why me? Because the answer is simple, because it's yours. Once you stop resisting and start accepting, the fear dissolves. Peace begins the moment resistance ends. Everyone wakes up at a different time. Some people get it right after hearing this. Some need a lifetime. Either way, that's okay. Just remember the 4 moves. Be friends with your anxiety. Act before you overthink. Stop chasing the future. And finally, accept everything. May you no longer be trapped by anxiety, but learn to dance with it instead. Stay awake. Stay present. Let's awaken together.